Okay, so we won and we still died. Or, I don't know, another card. It said something. It said something like it's not over yet. I missed it because I was talking. Damn it. Last challenger managed to defeat me. A rare event. Go and ask how they did it. You will find them hanging from the door over there. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. How is this game not over yet? It's still not over, is what I think it said. Yeah, something like that. Hey, Zero Counts, welcome in. This game's creepy as hell, and I love it. That's what he said. How is this game not over yet? It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. Also, like what the angler does to us, okay. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt. Still it stands. Amazing game. Hope you're having a good time with it. Yeah, it's only my second day playing it, but it's been really, really good so far. And the game keeps trying to, like, glitch out and kill me, but last time I managed to get around it. And yeah, I'm loving it. The only thing I have trouble with is I'm accidentally pushing the triggers on my controller because they're hypersensitive and they push with, like, the slightest amount of pressure. And yeah, so I'm trying to be better about not doing that. Also, the stink bug looks different. Like, it's got... Hey. You want me to... Okay, so we're just back at the beginning. I'm gonna look around the room. He said he's... Oh, look! Zeph! 1. Yay, Zeph, I guess. Stoat looks different, too. Does it? I didn't see. Okay. Squirrel and skink. Alright. It said 11 o'clock. I mean, that's 11 o'clock. Maybe that was just to get the ring. Because I got the ring. I thought I got the ring when I made it 12 o'clock. But maybe it was 11 and I just didn't notice. So maybe I just lucked into that. Face is more square on the stoat. Reaper. Go ahead and take my teeth. Oh, I can... Oh, it's a card. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Creepy. The ring was 12. That's what I thought. I already did all that. I already did that. Alright, so squirrel and skink. Squirrel bottom left, skink next to it. Alright, well, we're starting over. Is a smoke a 0-1 cannot be targeted? No, it can be targeted, but when the smoke dies, it gives me bones that I can use to summon other stuff. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Okay, so bugs or wolves or Loch Ness monsters. I mean, I have a wolf and I have, I guess, was it like amphibians maybe? But I have 2 wolf-like things. Does the stoat count? I think the stoat would count. Canine, insect, reptile. Okay. Well, since I have 2 canines and 1 insect and 1 reptile, I think I'm gonna go canine. We got a coyote. Randomly chosen canine card. Did you wish for something else? Alright, what's this? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. I have a head back there. Okay, so this one is flight. Oh, you know what? This looks kind of like when he pulls out one of those things and activates it. So maybe this will do it for me. So I can give stuff flight, or I can make stuff produce bees, or I can have stuff move after their turn. One of these two is probably my best bet. It looks like the only head I have right now is a squirrel head. I don't really want my squirrels to fly because they have no attack. So I can make my squirrels produce bees. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The bees within Sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Okay, so now my squirrels will make bees when they get hit. That's not bad. And all of his canines, I guess, are going to block my flyers, which, yep, I don't have any flyers, so. Alright, there's a wolf cub coming down. I'm going to put a squirrel out, and I'm going to leave it. Normally I would pull out the bullfrog or the stoat, but in this case I'm going to leave it, because the wolf cub will kill the squirrel, and I'll get a bee. Take another squirrel. Squirrel dies and explode out a bee. Totally normal. Totally normal. What are you gonna do? Summon your dogs that shoot bees out of, or what is it? Like, what are you gonna unleash? The dogs? The bees? The dogs that shoot bees out of their mouth? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay. So now I've got a bee, so I can start doing some damage to him. I want to take out that wolf cub before it becomes a actual wolf. So let's put out stoat. And then we can go ahead and put a bee over here, because then it can just attack and the boulder will block any of his creatures. Okay. That might be it, actually. Like, I'm gonna do 2 damage. I need 4 bones for the coyote. If I do 3 damage, I don't win yet. So let's sacrifice the squirrel, put the bullfrog out. That's 3 damage. Do sack monsters make bones? Yes, they do. You get a bone when one of your creatures dies for any reason. Okay, and then these things are only doing 2 damage. So I'll sack them, get 3 damage, and then I can play my coyote here. That means I get 6 damage and I get 5 extra teeth. Excellent. Alright, now we get to pick another card. So I can pick hooved, a bird, or another wolf. Birds are good. I do like having flyers, but if I pick the wolf, then I might be able to get like a wolf totem. You get extra resources for overkill. Yes, so for every point you overkill, you get 1 tooth, and then you can use the teeth to buy pelts from the trapper, and then you can trade those pelts for cards later on. If I take the wolf, I could try to get wolf synergy down the line for my totem. But flyers are nice. But I think trying to go for the wolf synergy. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. I don't love that because it's a little expensive, but that's okay. Oh, is this the trapper? Oh no, another woodcarver. Okay. Gently shaking hands, placed her offerings before you. We got a reptile head. We did not get the wolf head, unfortunately. I still don't want to give my squirrels flying. And then this would just make it so that they move to block attacks, but they only have 1 hit point, so that's not that good. So I'm going to take flying, and that way if we get the wolf head later, we can give our wolves flying. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Okay, so we can do a normal fight or a totem fight. If I do the totem fight, I'm locked into getting a card and then doing either the fire or sack. If I do a normal fight, then I can do the trapper and do another wood carving thing. I think I'm going to go that route. What 2 things did you put together? So it looks like there's a base and there's a head. And the base determines what power you get, and the head determines what creatures get that power. And I have a squirrel head. Like, you can see my little totem there. Kind of. There was a squirrel head in this thing. I had to solve these puzzles. And I solved them all, and I got a squirrel head. Which seems really useful depending on what I get. But I want to go to the trapper because I'm getting teeth. So we'll go this way. It's my bee squirrel. Got the stoat and the bullfrog. Alright, sparrows coming down. They're gonna hit me. So the squirrel's kind of useless. I'm gonna put the bullfrog down to block a little bit of their damage. And a porcupine. Alright, we'll draw another squirrel. Bullfrog would do 1. I'm gonna put the squirrel there. Yeah, I'm gonna chill for now. Bullfrog is gonna die. That's okay. Squirrel's gonna give me a bee. Draw squirrel. Put the squirrel out. And put the stoat in front of the sparrow that's almost dead. That'll kill it off. We'll put the bee just there so it can do some damage. We'll take 2. That's okay. We can squirrel. Sacrifice bee and squirrel to put the wolf in front of the porcupine. That's the only way I get to kill the porcupine without losing another creature. So now the wolf's doing damage unopposed. Got our stink bug that I can put there. That prevents any more damage. And I win this turn coming up. Bloodhound. It does 2. So since I win anyway, I didn't mean to put it there. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, so we didn't get any extra teeth. Stink bug reduces attack in front of it. Yes, the stink bug, since it stinks, it's a -1 to whatever enemies are in front of it. The stoat said, "Wow." I'll be clear with ye. The trapping business been lagging. After being defeated by that challenger. Well, I'm thinking of clearing me inventory. Trying something else. Ad, gonna bathroom and back. Oh, damn ads. Really already? Well, pelts are cheaper now. I'll just go ahead and do the pelts. Wow, golden pelts are only 3? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be right back too, actually. Welcome back, Pinga. I realized it was already 9 o'clock, and so I put dinner in the microwave. That'll be ready in a few minutes. And I refilled my water bottle. So the trapper said since he was defeated by a challenger, he was thinking about going into a different line of business, and his pelts are a lot cheaper. So yeah, golden pelts were like really expensive before, but they were only 3 now. So I got 2 golden pelts and a wolf pelt. Just also do the arena thing tonight. That's a good question. I'm not sure if there is an arena thing tonight or not. Let me open Discord and check dude's stream schedule. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. If so, I'm definitely going to want a break. So thank you for potentially reminding me about that. Stream schedule. Today's the 11th. There is one tonight. Yeah, so I'm probably going to end up doing that. So I think I'll do this for about half an hour more. And then I will give myself a bit of a break before helping out with that. Thank you for reminding me about that. So let's go ahead and get rolling so that we can get as far as we can in this half hour. Much appreciated. All right. Another wood carving thing. Hopefully we can get the wolf one. Decrepit wood carver appeared. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Nope. Birds. Ooh, that's not bad. Or elk. I'm gonna take this. Now, is it better than getting bees? If I give my squirrels a thorn, like thorns, then they potentially kill whatever hits them. Whereas the bees give me a chance just to do direct damage. I'm gonna give it a try, actually. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try with the thorns. My thorny squirrel. Great draw. Lucky draw. Okay. So naturally, it puts down something that has a lot of health. Okay. I guess I can put the stoat out. If I put the stoat right in front of it, it won't get hit when it moves down. That way we get a point of damage. Lucky draw. Hee hee hee. So we take 2, which kind of sucks. Draw squirrel. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice both of them to get the bloodhound out. Put it far away, and I'm going to put the stink bug in front of the pronghorn. That'll keep me from taking damage from it, for now at least. It'll hit the stink bug, which kind of sucks. Oh, and damn it, that was bad positioning, because now the pronghorn is going to hit the stink bug. Can't hit the squirrel, but I'll put the squirrel here. Just for future use. Okay, but it moved left. That's good. So now when the elk fawn moves down, it'll hit the squirrel, but it'll die too. Bug says, good play. Death, take me! Well, death will take you soon. Bug said, death, take me. Alright, I'm going to draw another squirrel, but then I'm going to pass, because Bloodhound's going to hit. Elk Fawn's going to die when it hits a squirrel. Pronghorn moves, which is fine. Got a coyote, which I can't play yet, which kind of sucks. The stink bug's going to die. So I'll just put the squirrel down. Oh, never mind. We just win. Ooh, dinner's ready. Nice. Okay. Alpha Kaminsky. Hi, Kaminsky. And again, the little mushroom thing. I don't know what that is. Kaminsky is kind of crappy. It's only 1 bone. but it does what my squirrels do, and I get my squirrels for free. Alpha could be good, actually. But it's 4 bones. I already have a coyote that's going to cost me 4 bones. And I don't get bones. I don't have a lot of creatures to get bones with at the moment. So I don't think getting another creature that costs 4 is the play. Although it would power the other stuff up, including the squirrels. I'm going to go with the bullfrog. Just, I don't know what that little mushroom thing is. Oh, we could sacrifice. I don't really have any sigils that are great, though. I don't care about the fly defense. I don't want to kill my stink bug. Bloodhound could be okay, but that's one of my better attackers right now. I don't want to lose him. So I think we're going to go to the fire. +1 power. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Alright, so what do I want to power up here? Probably... Do I want to... Like the wolf... I could take the wolf up to 4 and make it really hard hitting. But it might be better to increase this, like to just balance out my power among multiple things. Especially the bullfrog or the coyote. Or not the stoat. Coyote's okay for as it is. I think either bullfrog or stoat is the best choice here. And stoat's got 3 health, so we're going to do that. The power of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you whispered it. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my food. Alright. Simple meal tonight, just a microwave meal. Chicken and broccoli. Alfredo? Yeah, Alfredo. The sigil thing is neat. Being able to give cards effects can be powerful, as we saw with the unlimited free 1/1s. Yeah, the Gex really saved my ass last time. So I'm hoping that I can get a wolf sigil and like give them flying or something ridiculous. Alright, Prospector, that smoke. It is great indeed. Oh, we got greater smoke, and it's got 3 candles. 1 attack and 4 bones. Nice. Okay, so our smoke got upgraded. That's cool. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog.
I'm so sick of this boss.
Okay, apparently somebody's sick of this boss. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned! Got our squirrel, rabbit, wolf pelt, and stoat. Pop that knuckle. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put the squirrel there, and the smoke there, and let that be that. The smoke will do 1 damage. The squirrel will kill the coyote when it hits. Okay. I'm gonna draw a squirrel, but I'm actually gonna sacrifice it to get the stoat out and start hitting the pack mule. Because I want those cards that are underneath of it. And I'm gonna put the rabbit pelt here so I don't take 2 damage from the coyote. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw another card. We got our golden pelt. It's fine. And we're gonna quote-unquote win. We're gonna end phase 1 this turn. So anything I have down will be a gold nugget. I'm gonna need to... Damn it. I was gonna say I need to have more threats to put on the board. But alright, this will give me some good cards. Squirrel, cat, adder, alpha. Nice. My mule and her back! Alright, so we're going into phase 2. We're gonna take 2 from the coyote right away. There's gold in them cards! Got a bunch of bones there. Nice. Gold! Abstract gold! Okay. Got enough bones now. We can play the alpha. And we've got our a cat for permanent sacrifice. So I'm going to draw one of these because what I'm going to do right now is just play the alpha. That way we do a little bit of damage. Bloodhound's going to hit the nugget but not kill it. Oh no, we'll kill it. Right. Ooh, hey, stick bug. So we're going to do 2 damage at this point. Unless I put down the adder, I'd have to kill the alpha to put the adder down. I don't think it's worth it. We'll put down the squirrel. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Because the bloodhound's going to kill the squirrel. It's fine. Hey, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Although we win this turn, regardless of anything. So, put down the cat. That was stupid of me. I think. This will be okay. I'm actually going to pass the turn. And this looks weird, I know. But what I'm doing is freeing up some board space for myself. Because now I can play the stink bug. Oh, this is not going to work the way I want it to. So I put the squirrel there. Ah, you know what? This is fine. I'm going to take my time. Because stink bug kills it. Wolf cub coming down. That kills the bloodhound. This is fine. So now I just draw a squirrel. Play the squirrel. Sacrifice squirrel and stink bug. Sorry, stink bug. Darkness, take me. And then we get 2 teeth from the overkill. So I was just trying to get as much overkill as I could out of it. Reignite. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Uriuli. Ouroboros. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. And the amalgam. So the amalgam would be cool if I can get a wolf totem. Because since it's an amalgam, it counts as a canine or wolf or whatever. Uriuli would be nice, except I don't have much right now that I could do to summon it. If I had my Gex from last game, it'd be easy peasy. Ouroboros could be decent. I mean, a 2-cost 1/1 is not great, but it said death strengthens it forever. And it's got the undying, so I'm assuming like as it dies, it gets more powerful. It is a 4-cost 7/7 laughs in Hearthstone, yes. I'm assuming that when the Ouroboros dies, that either it changes into a different form or the stats increase or something. I don't think I have enough to sacrifice about right now to get the Uriuli. Amalgam's nice, but only if we get the wolf totem, so I'm going to take the Ouroboros. We can try to see like how it works, and if it doesn't work out very well, we can sacrifice it and give the sigil to something else. Fear of the prospector's free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. A moment. Excuse me while I'm eating, also. I'm sorry to be eating on cam, but I'm hungry. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Alright, I don't need the backpack because I have 3 items already. If I go right, I'll be forced to get the backpack, so I think we're going to go this way and do the fire. Mole, beehive, possum. Probably one of these two. Probably the beehive, because the beehive would give me bees, which I could then sacrifice to get Ouroboros or something out, and could also just defend. Although this level has a lot of flying enemies, so the beehive might be harder to activate, but the mole wouldn't block them anyway. Possum being a 1/1, it's not terrible. But I'm still not getting a ton of bones, so yeah, I'm gonna go beehive. Alright, we're going to the fire. Probably health this time. Enhance its health. So what do I want to... Probably the beehive for health, right? That seemed to make the most sense. Although bullfrog might be good, because there's a lot of flying enemies in this level. I think bullfrog might actually be better. I'm gonna do bullfrog. The health of the bullfrog was enhanced by the warmth. When survivors began pulling a knife, you withdrew. Yep. The snake you just got, or bullfrog? I was wondering about if Ouroboros upgrades itself, then I don't think I need to worry about it. Ringworm and a worker ant. I need to take that worker ant out. I really need to take that worker ant out. Worker ants can, like, if I let the ants overrun me, then it gets bad. So, we're going to squirrel, and we're going to stoat immediately. It'll take 1 damage, but it'll take the ant out next turn. Oh, wow, no more ants. Okay. So, a bee, mantis, and a bat. The mantis will come down and hit for 1. The bee is going to hit for 1. I have to draw a squirrel. If I put the squirrel here, it'll actually kill the mantis without hitting the stoat. But then the bat's going to... No, the bat won't hit the stoat. The bats will fly over it. So it's a matter of, do I want to put the bullfrog out to block the 1 damage from the bee? Or do I want to kill... I think I want to kill the mantis. So I'm just going to put the squirrel here. The bee is going to hit me for 1. The mantis is dead now. That hits me. That's fine. There's another ant coming down. I have 2 bones right now. So I'll put the squirrel... Doesn't really matter. But I'll bring the bullfrog out so it can kill the bee. That makes sense? Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill the bee off. The ant will hit me for 1, not a big deal. Do I have 4 bones yet? No. Okay. Stink bug, nice. So we can put the stink bug here. Do I need to? I'm just going to pass for the moment, actually. Okay, he is putting down another creature. The mantis is not going to hurt the stoat. But if I put a squirrel here, oh, it won't. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I did that wrong. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just win. I'm trying to maximize my teeth again. How many bones do I have? I only have 2 bones. Golden pelt, what to do? We're going to be doing 2 damage, which is not enough to win yet. Hey, we got wolf. Let's go. So I can sacrifice bullfrog and stink bug. Put the wolf out, and now I have 4 bones to get the coyote out. Nice, so that's 7 damage. We get 6 extra teeth. Have you brought me fine pelts? Sure have. Hair pelts. Cat could be alright. Ooh, Rat King. Gives 4 bones. 2 cost. River Otter. Beaver. Cat might be useful. Turkey Vulture is really nice. Okay, let me think about sigils, because I think there's a sacrifice altar coming up too. Is there anything I'd want to give sigils to? Beehive, 4 bones. I mean, the dual attack is really nice. I'm gonna take the pronghorn. Dual attack is really nice. If I can give it to the stoat might... Well, no, he only has 2 damage right now. But if I get something that has more... Okay, what are you... So, porcupine that clones itself. Card number of cards in the hand. I don't have a good thing for that yet. Mantis that I can sacrifice infinitely. Ringworm that lowers power. What is the point of the ringworm? It's a 0/1. Like, what's the point of that? An adder that gets returned to my hand when it dies, but it's 2 cost. This is interesting. So this Ant Queen would actually... It is stinky, but it also can't attack. So at best, it just stops an enemy from attacking completely. So this Ant Queen creates an ant in my hand, but then also comes back to my hand. So it's like infinite ants. But it also requires 2 sacrifices. So unless I have something sacrificial, like something I can constantly sacrifice, then it's hard to make good use of that. I'm gonna take the Ant Queen, and I'll tell you why in a minute. 2 golden pelts. Damn, I was hoping we'd get the little skink thing. Moleman, amoeba, strength. We're taking Mothman for sure. I'll take the amoeba. I was hoping that we'd get the skink thing again, because then I could do another infinite thing, because we have the sacrificial altar here. But we did not get the skink thing. Excuse me for just a minute. That was good. Okay. Sorry about that. I just really wanted to devour my food. I'm hungry. Food scarfing time. Yes, exactly. Welcome back. Thanks. Alright, so. So I could give the dual attack to Mothman. But I could also give the Ouroboros symbol to something. I could basically give myself unlimited bees, but if he uses flyers, the beehive doesn't block it, which kind of sucks. Actually super hungry again myself and trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. Yeah, I didn't realize how hungry I was till I realized it was 9 o'clock and then my stomach was like, hey! Why does the stink bug look like a person? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good question. So I think the choices are, I think I'm going to get rid of the pronghorn, because I got it specifically to use that sigil with it. And the Ouroboros, if it gets stronger, then cool. So I'm going to sack the pronghorn, and I think I'm going to give it to Mothman. Mothman has saved my ass in the past, so. Horns on Moth, yeah. Alright, if we go right, battle, card, item, battle. So I need to use up one of my items before then. If I go left, hard battle. The fire might be nice to go to. I just spent all my teeth and stuff, but I'm starting to get a little bit extra teeth. Horny moth. You're right. Well, not exactly horny. Like, mantis moth would be a little more accurate. I kind of... Let's do it. Let me go this way. Let me do the hard battle. And, let's see. Alright, so his bugs have stinky. I'm relatively okay with that, actually. Lucky draw. And we got our larva. Nice. Sweet. So, the ants kind of suck. The ants really kind of suck. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our squirrel. We're going to put a squirrel there. We're going to put the other squirrel wherever. We're going to sacrifice this squirrel. And we're going to put our larva behind the ringworm. Because the ringworm has 0 attack. And that's all I can do at the moment. Fuck, it moves! I forgot that it moves! Stupid, Zeph, stupid! Okay. We're okay. Add. Welcome back. I might be screwed. So here's the dilemma. I was gonna put the stink bug here in front of the mantis, because that would prevent the mantis from doing any damage to me. If I do that, then the worker ant kills the pupa, because the pupa can't move left. And I lose Mothman. Also, those worker ants are going to hit me for... But if I let the pupa move, then the ants hit me for 4, the mantis hits me for 2, and I just die. I could put a squirrel in front of this ant, and then I would take 2 from the mantis, 2 from the ant, but I'd be at danger of dying from the bullfrog. But then Mothman would come up. Mothman would do 7, right? So if I put the squirrel here, squirrel does nothing, pupa moves, turns into Mothman. Ant kills squirrel and dies. Mantis hits for 2. Worker ant hits for 2. Something in the way of Mothman, though, right? There is, but... Well, not at the moment. Right now, it's free to move left. And it's flying, yes. Oh, wait, it's flying, you're right. So, as long as I can survive next turn, I would win. We're even on the scale. So let me just think this out just to make sure. Squirrel here. Worker ant dies. Does not do damage to me. Mantis does 2, correct? Yes. Worker ant does 2. That's 4. Ringworm, I hope, does nothing. So that would be 4. And then Mothman would hit for 14. And I'd get 5 teeth out of it. If I really, really wanted to be sure, I could use one of my items. But I think I'm okay. And I have both my candles. So it's not the end of the world if I lose this. I'm pretty sure I could put the stink... No, I don't want to put the stink bug out. I guess I could put the stink bug out in front of the ringworm, but... What does that accomplish? I mean, I guess it protects me. Like, it won't attack because I don't have its attack reduced, but that way if the ringworm tries to hit me, it's there to block it. I think that's a good idea. There's another ant coming out. Okay. Oh, the ant only hits for 1, right, because the other ant died. There we go. Mothman's only 6, so it'll do 12, but that's still enough to win. So I can just put a squirrel wherever, it doesn't matter. Mothman hits for 12. Told you Mothman bails me out. Let's go, Mothman. Okay. So we can either do a card plus wood carving. That's pretty useful if we can get the wolf head. Or we can trade teeth and do the fire. It didn't let me sacrifice my Ant Queen. Crap. Okay, so the reason I picked the Ant Queen was because I thought I could potentially sacrifice it and give both the ant sigil and the other sigil to something else, like the stoat or something. And then that way, every time I played the other card, I would get an ant, and I'd get that card back. But it didn't let me sacrifice that, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, so fire and pelts, or card and wood carving. I actually don't have a ton of wolves. I have the wolf, the stoat, the coyote, bloodhound. But all of these are not, I mean, yeah, so the wolf head might not be as useful as I think it is. Might be better to go to the fire and try to power up something. Maybe increase the beehive's defense. But if he gives me attack, what would I give it to? Maybe the larva? Maybe the larva. Like, getting another card could be good too, but I have a lot of cards already. I'm gonna go this way. I'm getting the teeth, I might as well spend them. Ever since that defeat, well, you don't want to hear it. Cheaper prices. 4 for a golden pelt, nice. So we got a rabbit pelt, then we'll do golden, plus golden, plus golden. Sweet. You have me gratitude. Alright. Fire gonna be power or health? Health, okay. Warm campfire, enhance its health. Okay, might be good to do strange larva. Ensure that Mothman survives a little bit more. Or we could do beehive and get more bees out of it. I don't love it that strange larva has the movement sigil. Like, I feel like I almost need to block it in so it can't move. Although that could be helpful to keep it out of danger. I'm gonna do the beehive. Shit. I'm gonna do the beehive just to try to get more bees out of it potentially. Mothman or Ouroboros. You might have been right. When survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket. But I haven't even drawn Ouroboros yet. So we'll see. Okay, so what do we have? We've got a bullfrog and a bullfrog. That one bullfrog is going to have to go through the stump. Don't you tap your fingers at me, asshole. I'm actually going to put my other golden pelt here to block that other bullfrog for now. And I'm just going to save up the rest of my stuff for the moment. Okay, yeah, we got some coyotes coming down. This is not bad, because now I can put a squirrel here. Coyote kills the squirrel. Squirrel kills the coyote. Do the same thing to kill the rattler off. Damn, it's playing a lot of monsters. Alright, we got another golden pelt, that's good. So I can put the golden pelt in front of that bullfrog. That adder is not a problem if we leave the stump alone. That rattler might be an issue. I'll put the squirrel there. We'll take one, but the rattler dies. And that's a 3 attack thing, so that's fine. Put the squirrel down, and then let's get the bullfrog out. So my bullfrog will kill his bullfrog first. Cool, bones. That's exactly what I needed. Coyote is 2-1. Scales are fine for the moment, so I'm just going to pass. We kill the bullfrog. We're going to take 2 from the coyote. I do have to be a little careful here. Put the coyote out here to kill the bullfrog. Or we'll put it there to kill the other coyote. Put the squirrel here to prevent the damage, and we'll do 1 damage to the bullfrog. Nice. That is a good draw. Put the stink bug down here. That'll kill the bullfrog. My bullfrog will kill his bullfrog first. His coyote won't kill the stink bug. That stings! I know, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, our Ant Queen. Hey, Ant Queen. We're not going to use you at the moment. Okay, so he has 3 hit points left. I'm just trying to maximize the damage here. I don't have time to get Mothman out, so we just put the Bloodhound. That way we get 3 teeth. Cool. Alright, pick a card. Another Ant Queen. Skink. And Porcupine. So my squirrels already have the whatchamajugga, the spines. I guess I'll take another Ant Queen. If we can build an ant deck, that's pretty good. We'll get 1 item out of this. What is that? Oh. Oh no. You can't use that. Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. I mean, you understand that we have to take that, right? Squirrel, fine, pliers, whatever. But we have to take this. The game tells you it has no use, then obviously it has a use. It's just going to kill you. Yeah, the pliers, when you use them, you rip one of your teeth out, and it gets added to the scales, so it gives you a point on the scale. Yes, you pull out your own teeth. You beheld an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy treats. Alright, so he will hook my shit. So I want to make sure to give him squirrels when I can. Did they give you a fresh eye? It's no longer bleeding around the edge of the screen. Well, I'm assuming since this is a new person that he has both of his eyes. That's my assumption, anyway. Okay, we have to try this. I am serious. You cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. Okay, so it added something to the room. Okay, so I want to kill that kingfisher, but I can't. Since it's flying, it's just gonna hit me, so let's just get the greater smoke out for now. I'm gonna need to get Mothman out, like, sooner rather than later. I'm gonna put my squirrels down in front of his kingfishers, and that way it'll move them back and keep them from hitting me. And I gotta look for Mothman. Alright, we got a bullfrog coming down. Yo, Zeph, I see the face reveal. It's not a reveal necessarily. I have streamed before, but picture you more like Sephiroth kind of look. If only. If I looked like Sephiroth, it'd be hot. It'd be pretty hot. Alright, my bullfrog will eventually kill his. But yeah, welcome in, Ace of Brent. Welcome into stream. I'll be ending pretty soon here. Oh shit, it's already 9:50. Yeah, I'm going to be ending probably after this battle to set up for LSB's streams. But yeah, welcome in. I really need to find Mothman. Where are you, Mothman? I'm just not going to play anything else until we find the Mothman. I'm just going to keep on giving him squirrels. I gotta be careful not to run out of squirrels, though. Because I need a squirrel to sacrifice for Mothman. And Queen, what to do? You know what? I'm gonna pass, but then I'll just put down a pelt. And I'll give him a pelt instead. Amoeba that creates rabbits. Okay. There we go. Sack Ant Queen. Well, I don't have enough to play the Ant Queen yet, because it takes 2 to sacrifice it. And I only have 1 creature on the board right now. I could put the amoeba out and then start loading up the board with ants. But my win condition is Mothman, so I'm going to keep waiting for that. Although we're about to move into phase 2, which kind of sucks. Hey, Ouroboros! Yeah, we're moving into phase 2 here, which is a little bit...
Die already.
That scared the hell out of me. Go fish. Where the frick is this thing? Okay, well what I could do here is play my amoeba. We got a rabbit. The rabbit is just a 0/1. That's not useful. But I'm gonna sacrifice these and put out Ouroboros. It's doing a little bit of damage, and if it dies, so be it. Is it snack time? Yeah. That dude is with you. Yeah. I am not getting my larva. Oh crap, and he just put a bait bucket down. We're getting everything but what I need. Okay, I need to draw a squirrel here. Ouroboros is gonna unleash the Great White. Better shore up, yep. Okay, so Ouroboros did come back to my hand. And now it's a 2/2. Okay. Okay. So if I play, for example, my coyote and the rabbit, and then I sacrifice them to get Ouroboros back out. Oh, well, we just win. I was gonna say if it dies again, will it go up to 3/3? But we just won, so. Let me relight your candles. Thanks. Can I have the skink thing? Another amoeba. Mole Man, Long Elk saved our ass last time with the Death Touch, so I think we go Long Elk. But yeah, it's about to be 10. Probably going to have the Smash stream starting soon. Angler's foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. We'll need another map. So before I end for the night, sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. Snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. Continued on through the snow line. Let's go look. There it is. Arrgh! The pain is unbearable, even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Arrgh! I watched that dagger do its work. For a moment, I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Surely a step toward freeing the master. Arrgh! Watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Witness the final defeat of Leshy over there. Quite a spectacle, though I had no hope that it would bring me freedom. For that to happen, I think you would need something special up your sleeve. Arg. Rrg. Rrg. Arg. Arg of the agony. Okay, so... he mentioned the knife. Oh, interesting. My portrait, it no longer says Zeph. So you are still missing an eye. Apparently so. But look, Zeph is gone off the little winner card. Fascinating. Squirrel. Oh, I could have taken the skink and I could have potentially opened that back up. Maybe if I just randomly push it. The safe is open? Yeah. The safe was one of the first things that we opened because we read in the rule book that it gave us the 273 safe combination. That was where we got the stink bug. Pirate goo in a jar. Okay, I think we have to stop here. He mentioned the knife, so maybe I'll try using the knife again and see if it does something different now. Try every hour in order or something for the clock. Like do it like this. Might just go blind. You might. Not now, later. That's fair. I could brute force this. It would take a while to brute force this, though. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out later, but I might try using the knife again next stream and see if anything weird happens. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. Brute force isn't fun. Can be fun sometimes, but not always. I don't think that would be fun brute force. I'd get bored of hitting the buttons.